right, okay. Hello, everybody. This is me, Darius Lunchauskas from Easy Markets, and this is the Daily Pitch International breaking section. So basically, this section is about picking up on a few separate economic events which are coming up, and we're looking at this week. So one of the most important events, probably on on the calendar this week, is the upcoming US PCE price index figure data, which is going to get released on Friday. But look, I'm going to jump into that. Before we go any further, a quick read through our risk disclaimer. So yes, the content we produce does not constitute investment advice or investment recommendations and should not be considered as such. This material should not be taken as an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. Look, I will give you a few seconds to read the rest. I'm just going to prepare myself very quickly. I wanted to I wanted to quickly share with you our website, which you can always check out for more information about us. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to assist. So now then, let's jump into the calendar very quickly. So yes, Friday, basically, we do have a few events, but the spotlight will fall on the U.S. core and headline PCE readings. Now, what to expect there? First of all, let me just double check something here as well. So on Friday, where are the two numbers very quickly? I'm always checking a few calendars just to be on the safe side, just everything should be that everything is coming up correctly. Look, the core year-on-year number is expected to come out at 2.7, and the headline number is expected to come out at 2.3. So basically, the headline is expected to go down. The core is expected to go higher. Now, I think that this is more of a situation with the fuel, because look, the core excludes food and energy, and as we know, fuel and oil, has been on the lower side lately and in the past month. So, I mean, that's why the headline number is expected to come out lower because, like I said, because of fuel prices, which are on the lower side. But this is the thing: the Fed most likely will be keeping a close eye on the core one, because this one could show how the economy is performing in general, how the rest of the service sector is performing, how everything is. We're excluding fuel and food, and in this case, we're seeing a bit of a jump, or should I say, the forecast is saying a bit of a jump by 0.1%. Now, will this be the case? Certainly, we'll see. But the market right now is kind of being a little bit on the cautious side, because if that's the case, if this is coming out higher, for example, if the core PCE price index comes out higher, then we know that the Fed right now is in its cutting mode, and it keeps on cutting. And we see that in November we're expecting already, like, the percentages for a two cut is higher. The percentage is higher for two cuts. We already got two cuts. Now they're expecting another two cuts in November. Look, this of course would not help to bring inflation down. This would just kind of this would just be a little bit, tricky, I would say. This would, on the contrary, this would, stimulate the inflation up and going higher. So you're printing more money. You're making greater conditions for people to borrow. So of course that could fuel, could put inflation a little bit on the upper side, where when your inflation target is around 2%, and now if core comes out higher than 2.7, this could be a little bit of a problem, I would say. And look, at the moment, the expectation that we're going to get another two cuts in November is greater. But if the inflation comes out on the higher side, the PCE number comes out on the higher side, I believe that this number could drop, and I think we could go back to that one cut again, depending on how much we will deviate from the forecast. So keep your eyes on that. In terms of markets, in terms of let's say indices at the moment, hey, look, I think that the Dow and the S&P, all these fellas are enjoying, and Nasdaq as well, are enjoying the upside because they know that this is coming up. The more cuts are coming up, so I think that this is what's going to happen. So before November, I think that before November 7th, I think that we could see some more rallies here, more upside. But again, we're being very cautious. Let's keep an eye on this because, again, keep your eyes on the PCE as well, because if that one comes out higher, this could reverse to the downside quickly. I don't know at which, let's say, magnitude it would be. Like, it would be a strong reversal, or it would be just a little correction. Let's wait and see. But it's always difficult to speculate on these. But hey, for now we're seeing a move higher. I think that this week up until Friday there is a possibility of this one seeing maybe further or seeing further moves to the upside. But stay vigilant. Like I said, keep your eyes on Friday's number. And in terms of, let's say, another index here, in terms of the US dollar, at the moment, I think that given the fact that the expectation is for more cuts, and that's what's putting some pressure on the US dollar. However, like I said, a higher number could help elevate the US dollar here a little bit, push it back to the upside here a little bit, at least to go for a bit of a corrective move, to the upside. Because let's not forget that still the trend is to the downside, and personally, I'm still targeting that psychological 100 level. We did reach it during the Fed interest rate decision, but it was a brief touch. But what I'm looking at is a normal, good, bouncy movement around that 100, or maybe even piercing through it and going all the way towards the lowest point of 2023. That could be quite an exciting move. But again, purely from the technical perspective here on the US dollar index, I'm waiting for a drop below the 100.3, 100.4 areas, and then we could go lower. So, but that's of course if the PCE comes out somewhere, let's say near the forecast. On both fronts, on the headline and the core. But if it comes out higher, like I said, we could see a bit of a rebound back up. So let's see. Of course, we can speculate as much as we want. Look, there are some other events that are coming up. So we have the Australia's. We have the Australia's monthly CPI indicator, which is coming up tomorrow, so keep your eyes on that one. We have the SNB, the Swiss National Bank interest rate decision as well coming up on Thursday, so that's another thing. I did a small these little video pieces, video analysis on our channel. You can check it out. There's separate videos there. So yeah, look. Hopefully you found this exciting. Hopefully you found it useful. I really appreciate your time. I do. Like I said, I'll be back with some more of these little videos. So yes, let me know what you think about this and what are your thoughts on the PCE. Drop me a message in the comment box there. Yeah, just like I said, share your thoughts, and we can go from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. As always, I keep on saying, stay safe, have your stop losses in place, risk only what you can afford to lose, don't overtrade, and everything will be fine. I shall see you later. Bye-bye.